A different point of view. Often I find I'm called to take a break from everything and then out of nowhere have a gust of energy and need to do everything all at once. And I love this because it is a constant reminder of my humanness. I honour every day that I'm not supposed to follow a crowd or do things in any way which sometimes there is succinct flow and other times there is a revolting door of continuous change. I do not believe we're here to remain the same or in the same places. I feel change is a sign of growth, and if you're brave and have courage, you can adapt to change no matter how hard, without resistance. You can become wise enough and in tune enough to know, without overextending time in the wrong places, that you're being pointed in a different direction. Often, the feeling of togetherness can keep us resisting change and resisting progress, and this can become a sign of us being of disservice to ourselves, ignoring our intuition and dishonouring life's flow. We can often trap ourselves in places and experiences that we have seen time and time again as they are not working. And I believe often this happens because we are caught up in narratives that are not our own. We are admiring from the outside stories we have seen from others and tales that elude us to fantasize or idolize a story that is not our own. True freedom comes from not forcing but truly flowing with life. No performance necessary, just genuinity from the outset. That's how you build true connection. No mask, no games, no net to catch something or anything we're destined to let go of. And so, as I give myself permission to flow with life and not force, the obstacles that were never mine to own slowly dissolve, and I find myself coming back to myself more than ever. Much of my journey required me to be on the go constantly, and there were very few occasions when I was able to come up for air. And then I stopped because I had to. On multiple occasions, actually, and probably not even by choice, just the body needing to break down and the mind needing to be free of thought, which eventually led me to take a real moment to myself. Look around, and while still persevering, recognise that I have a choice to make regarding how I intend to move forward, who I intend to be, and how I intend to show up. The old ways, habits, etc. hadn't worked for a long time, and yet they were so ingrained and the last remnants of something to cling to, but costly and harmful. And so I had to decide for once, can I choose me? For once, can I acknowledge myself and all I have faced and admit I want to move forward differently? Can I release any and all guilt and shame for not wanting to remain the same or hold my hand out in the same ways I have done? And for once, can I see my truth and accept who I actually am? Accept what I've been through without looking the other way, and for once, hold myself with gentleness. I'm writing this today to anyone who comes across my writing and is in a place of struggle and can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, but knows it's there. The advice I share, which frustrates me, is that the option of most importance is that you keep on going. You can slow down, you can pivot, you can try and try again, and undoubtedly, you must rest. But giving up on yourself, no matter how appealing it may feel, is not an option, because there is light at the end of the tunnel, and it starts with you choosing yourself. I believe with all my heart that what is for you will always be for you, and that your core, your dreams and visions will always keep calling until fulfilled. You may forget, life will happen, you may become distracted, you will fall out of alignment, you may get caught up in stories that feel familiar but are not your stories at all. And the truth is, these occurrences are all okay. Know this, you deserve to tap into your greatness. You deserve to know yourself and love yourself truly for who you are. And you deserve the chance to embrace your journey without feeling as though you have to take part in narratives that just do not feel home to you. It's okay and important to do things differently. It's okay and important to pave your own path, ride your own wave, and shape your own lane whilst being yourself. And no matter what you come up against, with time and effort on your part, you shall and you will overcome. I now understand healing to mean learning to release the pain associated with traumatic memories, whereas before, maybe I saw healing as a wound that needed patching up, a brokenness that couldn't be mended. I recognized the things that were sent to break me merely left invisible scars, and what keeps the scars alive is the pain associated with them. This pain is very real, and not to be dismissed, but to be felt through, to find clarity for yourself and relinquish the need to blame you. You're powerful because you refuse to allow the pain to consume you. Instead, you face the pain head on and battle with the aftermath of wars waged upon you by those who you loved most. And look at that, you're still alive. You survived, and life looks very different now. You can do anything. You can do anything. Whilst I write this to everyone, I know in my heart I write to me, to serve as a reminder to keep on going and to keep believing in all that I can be. Sending light and love always. And remember, to love thyself would be an awfully big adventure.